Well, howdy y'all. Welcome to the very first episode of Tear It Up. Today we're going to go a little old school. We're going to start out with the very first iPhone, the invention of the smartphone here. If Steve Jobs was resting in peace, he's not going to be doing it anymore after we tear this thing up, man. So let's get going. As you can see, we've got the original iPhone right here, model 1203, 16 gig. That was a high-end model for back then, designed in California. Let's start tearing it up. Basically what we're going to use today: razor blade, screwdriver. They didn't put any, that's the wrong screwdriver. I need this one. They didn't put any of them crazy screws in this one yet. This is just your regular old Phillips head. And you know, any power tools you want to use is good. She'll shout out to Zach. We'll use his opening tool here, and let's go. Basically, so Jobs designed this thing so you couldn't get into it. It's all, there's no screws on it, nothing like that, like on the newer iPhones. So basically what you do, and I've already torn this thing up, I'm just to make sure I knew what I was doing, just pop that off right there. That gets you access to a little antenna deal here. That's got all your 3G radios and stuff in it. Then basically from there you got 3 screws. And this is the easiest way to get it apart. Of course, it's a lot more fun to use a power tool of some sort. Just chop the thing up. Alright, so you get those screws. Once you get that off, this whole piece can basically just slide out like that. Well, but you can see what I did wrong here. SIM card. Hold up. Let me get the SIM card puller out. Well, I couldn't find my SIM card puller, so we're going to use safety pin. Pop that sucker out. Now, should be able to slide this thing up. I was wrong. This thing does not slide it off. You gotta pop that sucker up with a screwdriver. That's the way you get that apart. Then you got a little ribbon cable here, connects the old headphone jack. Remember when they had a headphone jack? There it is right there. Pull that aside. Then once you get that done, pop off all these antennas and stuff. Then you gotta get you to these 1, 2, 3 screws. Those out. These are all just standard Phillips head screws. And then you get that out, you can actually just pull out the whole motherboard, battery, and everything. So there's the only camera on it, rear facing camera, no flash. I think it's about a 2 megapixel. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Here you got a space for a gigantic SIM card. And then the battery doesn't have any sort of connector at all. It's soldered right onto the board. So it makes a battery replacement darn near impossible on it. But you can just, if you want to tear that up, you can do that. I don't have the equipment to do it right now, but one of these days we'll puncture this and we'll catch it on fire, turn it into a Note 7. So here is the screen and everything. You see the connector cable for the screen. If you zoom in real close there, you can see where I torn up. It says 2007. So that connects the whole motherboard, everything to the screen. There's the home button, assembly, all that fun stuff. So no front facing camera on this. that's basically all there is to it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward design. That is the first smartphone. Now we can further take apart the stainless steel bezel here. And then once we got it all apart, I'm going to count on y'all to tell me something fun to do with my next video. And I'm going to have a little vote on what you want me to take apart next time. I got a Wii we can take apart. What else I got here? I got a Samsung motherboard. I got an Xbox motherboard. I got all kinds of fun stuff here. My house got struck by lightning, so it left me with a lot of electronics laying around, had to be fixed and whatnot. So anyway, really not much to this here. You just get these 6 standard Phillips head screws out of there. This one's going to be tough. It'll be ornery. Alright, so basically the goal of this channel is going to be show you how to take stuff apart. Putting it back together will be completely optional, of course. Oh, 2 more screws here. Forgot about those suckers. And then also we might show you the way we do some things down here. Down here in Texas, we intend on reinforcing every stereotype you have of Texas. You might turn it from a tear it up into blow it up. You never know. Anyway, this screw didn't want to come out, so basically what we're going to do then is just pull the thing apart. Oh, and I've destroyed the screen now. Now I'm really tearing it up. Look at that. Get in there. There's the back part of the LCD digitizer. I think the home button flew out of there. Oh, and now we've got a mess. Alright. Thanks for staying tuned with me, and look forward to reading your comments, and we'll see you on the flip side. Tear it up. Bye.